Welcome back everyone. In today's session, I'm going to discuss questions and answers from Test and Evaluation section. Julius Caesar Act 1 Scene 1. Do check the pinned comment for all important video links related to your syllabus. The first extract is there on the screen. Read the extract and now these are the questions. To which question does the second citizen give his reply in the first sentence in the extract? Truly sir, all that I live by is with the all. यहाँ पे हमें सिर्फ एक क्वेश्चन मेंशन करना है. And the second subpart, give one example to show that the second citizen has earlier confused the other officer by his strange replies. In the book, only officer is mentioned, but I have added other officer here. Otherwise, it is not possible to answer this question directly. तो other officer, मेरूलस को ध्यान में रखते हुए हम ये आंसर लिखेंगे. एक है फ्लेवियस स्पीकर और एक है मेरूलस द अदर ऑफिसर. What is the first question? To which question does the second citizen give his reply? Flavius, a tribune of Rome, asked the second citizen if he was a cobbler. Thou art a cobbler. The latter, second citizen, replied to Flavius in the first sentence in the extract. So this was the specific question. Now, give one example. Merulus was confused by the strange replies of the second citizen. According to the second citizen, he is involved in a work which he hopes he may carry out with a safe conscience, which is indeed mending bad souls. This is an example. It's there in the text. There are other examples as well. You may choose any one. After this, the second question. And whenever you have subparts in one single question, always change paragraphs. Give the meaning of all that I live by is with the all. Very important. What subtle humor. Again, very important. ये question important है. Use of puns is an important aspect of Julius Caesar Act 1 Scene 1. What subtle humor is hinted at in this sentence? 3 marks. The awl is a cobbler's piercing tool. The second citizen makes a living by the awl. He earns his livelihood by using his awl. There is a pun on all and all. This is the subtle humor. All his life, सारी जिंदगी, depends on his all. सारी जिंदगी किस पे dependent है? His all, his tool. The tool with which he earns his livelihood. This is the subtle humor using the pun. There are other examples of pun as well in this scene. Learn all those examples. Why does the speaker call himself a surgeon? Explain clearly the implied comparison. सारे questions and answers में मैंने paragraph change किया हुआ है. So remember to always change the paragraphs. The second citizen is a surgeon to old shoes, that is, repairer of worn out shoes, फटे हुए जूते, and he is a surgeon to old shoes. When the shoes are in great danger, he saves them by repairing them, and therefore he is the surgeon. And now, explain clearly the implied comparison. Change the paragraph. Just as a surgeon, a doctor restores his patient to health by helping him to recover, to get cured, the second citizen recovers. यहाँ पे भी एक pun है. Recover to cure and recover to patch the shoes when they are old and worn out. This is the implied comparison. जूतों का डॉक्टर मतलब repairer of, mender of old shoes. Give the meaning of the following. As proper men as ever trod upon neat's leather have gone upon my handiwork. What is indicated about speaker's craftsmanship in the given extract. 3 marks. सारे questions 3 marks के हैं. सिर्फ the last one, the 5th question, carries 4 marks. The second citizen claims that all gentlemen, proper men का मतलब क्या है? Gentlemen, whoever walked, whoever trod on cows or ox's leather, needs leather, have walked on the work of his hands. किसने इन जूतों को बनाया है और मेंट किया है? This second citizen. The speaker is skilled and proficient in mending shoes and is a fine craftsman. This is an aspect, this is indicated about the second citizen's craftsmanship. He is skilled and proficient in mending shoes. What answer does the second citizen give to the following question of Flavius? Why dost thou lead these men about the streets? Why is a reply humorous? Once again, the second citizen leads the common people of Rome about the streets to wear out their shoes so that he can get himself more work. अगर ये लोग ज़्यादा चलेंगे फिरेंगे तो उनके जो जूते हैं वो फट जाएंगे और इससे क्या होगा? ये लोग वो जूते लेके सेकंड सिटीजन के पास ही आएंगे और इससे सेकंड सिटीजन का जो वर्क लोड है वो बढ़ जाएगा, उसे ज़्यादा काम मिलेगा. अगर उसे ज़्यादा काम मिले तो क्या होगा? वो ज़्यादा अर्न कर पाएगा. But indeed, what is the real reason? They have given themselves a holiday in order to see Julius Caesar and to rejoice in his victory. So, this is the answer. And why is the reply humorous? This is humorous because he speaks in a roundabout, indirect manner, making Marulus more annoyed. वो सेकेंड सिटीजन जितना बात कर रहा था, मैरुलस उतना ज़्यादा गुस्से से लाल हो जा रहा था. उसे ये सब बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं आ रहा था. And he was getting annoyed. Now, the next extract. Extract number 2. Just read the passage very quickly. It's there on the screen. The questions now. Who is speaking in the extract? To whom is he speaking in the first part of the extract and to whom in the second? So how many questions are there? Number 1. Who is speaking in the extract? Flavius, a tribune of Rome, is speaking in the extract. Finished. I will change the paragraph now. To whom is he speaking in the first part of the extract? This is the second question to be answered. He is speaking to the good countrymen. I have quoted from the text, that is the common citizens of Rome in the first half of the extract. And the next question, to whom in the second? This is the third question that must be answered. Flavius then speaks to Marulus, another tribune of Rome, in the second. This is a compact answer. Read the questions thoroughly. Answer each and every section, each and every question, subpart. Don't leave out any subpart. In this way, you will have to write one answer after the other. What advice has the speaker given earlier to these people so that they might show remorse for their fault? Book में speaker दिया हुआ है, मगर ये question शायद ठीक नहीं है. What must you write? What advice has the speaker's companion given earlier to these people so that they might show remorse for their fault? If that advice was not taken, what would happen? 3 marks. Marulus advised the plebeians to run to their houses. Who is the speaker's companion? Marulus. Speaker कौन है? Flavius. And then speaker's companion is Marulus. Marulus advised the plebeians. Who are the plebeians? Common citizens of Rome. To run to their houses. This is the advice that he gave earlier to these people. Number 1, run to their houses. Number 2, fall upon their knees. And number 3, pray to the gods to delay the punishment that would fall on them. These 3 points must be there in your answer. If that advice was not taken, what would happen? I have changed the paragraph. If that advice was not taken, the plague, a quotation, must light on this ingratitude shown to Pompey. Since they were showing ingratitude to Pompey, they would be punished severely by God. Next, explain in your own words. This is significant. Explain in your own words the following lines. Draw them to Tiber banks and weep your tears into the channel till the lowest stream do kiss the most exalted shores of all. Just explain these lines. Who is the speaker? Flavius advises the citizens and the second citizen as well to go to the banks of the river Tiber and weep so much that their tears fall into the river until the lowest part of the river rises so high that it touches the highest parts of its banks. Just the paraphrase. Explain it. Give the meaning of. There are 3 expressions, 3 marks, so brief explanations. Their basest metal, the expression their basest metal means the humblest spirit of the common citizens of Rome. Finished. Next, vanish tongue-tied. The expression vanish tongue-tied, the expression tongue-tied means without a word, silently, chup-chap. Flavius tells Marulus that the Roman plebeians have at once left in absolute silence, feeling guilty. रोमन पीपल चुपचाप वहां से अपने घर के तरफ वापस लौट गए हैं, मगर उन्होंने कुछ प्रोटेस्ट नहीं किया, एकदम चुपचाप, बिल्कुल चुपचाप, गिल्ट रीडन होके ये लोग वैनिश कर गए वहां से, डिसअपियर कर गए वहां से, टंग टाइड. दिस इज द मीनिंग. नेक्स्ट, decked with ceremonies. The expression decked with ceremonies means covered with decorations. Flavius asks Marulus to take off the things covering the statues if they are decorated, to remove the decorations from the statues of Caesar. Next, why are the images enrobed on this day? Decoration क्यों है statues पे? What is the reason for the speaker to tell his companion to disrobe the images? 4 marks. The common citizens of Rome are celebrating the triumphant return of Julius Caesar to Rome after his victory over the sons of Pompey. Moreover, it is the feast of Lupercal, thus the images are enrobed. इतने सारे decorations से चारों ओर. And then, what is the reason for the speaker to tell his companion to disrobe the images? He is annoyed. He dislikes Caesar. He is annoyed with the people for the celebrations and thus would not allow any statues to be decorated commemorating Caesar. He wants to suppress Caesar's immense popularity. And this is the reason why he asks his companion to disrobe the images. You may also write, he dislikes Caesar. This is the end of today's session, test and evaluation section from Julius Caesar, Act 1, Scene 1.